I'm Prince Handsome.
And I'm JoJo Smooth.
And this is Glorified.
Have you always aspired to be a professional wrestler? Do you think you have what it takes to step through these ropes and take your place among the immortals? Well, now you have an opportunity. Join us at the DCCW training facility. There you will be put to the test and challenged like you have never been challenged before. If you think you have what it takes, prove it to the world, but most importantly, prove it to yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Glorified. Hey, look at us. Who would have thought, man? Who would have?
Yeah, I know it's getting a little crowded in here.
I know, right, man? It's a lot of weight on the shoulders. But hey, on this episode, we got a fantastic episode of Glorify with the brand new champion here. And we're going to start things off with Jules versus Nino. And Jules is kind of trying to move on from his saga with JJ Dillinger. He's trying to put that behind him. He's trying to move on to another person that needs his behind whooping El Nino. But before we get to that, Prince, tell me about this main event we got going on, man.
So for the main event, we have Alex Ventura returning.
Hey.
Getting to see him in action again, taking on no one other than Jamie Stanley.
Oh, hey, Jamie Stanley becoming a fixture here in the DCCW main event scene. I'm looking forward to that match with young Ventura. He's been impressing a little bit on his tour here. But first, like I said, Jules looking to break past JJ, facing El Nino. We're going to go to that match right now.
Of course, here we are, DCCW Glorified. My name is Rodney Jones. We are here with Prince Handsome and Kendall Ryan joining us tonight. In our first match, warming up, we have El Nino taking on the shining one, Jules Bradley.
This is going to be an interesting matchup between these two guys. I feel like both of them talk a lot of stuff. They kind of, really into themselves, and they both have a lot of personality. So this should be a very entertaining match.
I am looking forward to this because it's like a difference between you're seeing Kid Rock battle El Nino, the Devils. I mean, this is like a battle of good and evil.
Well, I am glad that you guys are here. It is a special treat because, as we know, you are in the running for the national champion against Jake Logan. So, as you watch other talent here at DCCW, how do you feel about them? Do you feel like you're all the way better than them? Do you feel like you still have a target on your back? What are some of your feelings on that?
Well, of course I have a target on my back because, me being the relevant one and they're irrelevant, that just, makes people look at you and want to take your place. So I'm sure I'm not going to have a lot of people like me, but I really don't care because they're all irrelevant.
You are Prince Handsome, and that's why you're here on DCCW Glorified. Jules Bradley taking it to El Nino. Going around the back, throwing some weight around.
Yes, it's a good by El Nino to keep Jules on the mat because, he's good for those moonsaults. So this is the best method to take.
The moonshine, as he calls it, the moonshine from the top. It's wobbly. It reminds me of moonshine. So, I mean, after you drink a good drink, you probably feel the way that he jumps.
And every week it gets stronger and stronger.
Most certainly it does.
Yes, hopefully he can he's been working on it. He's been trying to perfect it because that's kind of like what's got him a couple of losses here is him missing just by a couple of inches that moonsault.
Of course, Jules Bradley right now taking control of El Nino, working that left side, draping it across the shoulder, put all the pressure on his elbows, and that joint, as you can see, with the armband there. El Nino has had a couple of arm injuries in the past, so he might be favoring that here tonight.
Yeah, well, hopefully Jules Bradley is about business tonight. He has a really tough opponent ahead of him, and so far he's looking pretty good.
I like the sparkly suspenders. I think that's my favorite part. He's shining in there. He's showing that not only can he shine, but he can, wrestle. So I think so far this is a good match.
Jules Bradley able to hold on with an arm drag of his own And you know what? Those spenders are doing some magic. Right now, it kind of reminds me of old Michael Hayes, yeah?
I definitely see that. He's giving Freebird. He's giving Freebird energy here with these locks in this classic wrestling.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, he's really been working on his craft, I can see, because this is a different type of match we're seeing from him.
Of course, Jules Bradley being backed up in the corner here. The referee is supposed to be making a count, but she's just going to let them go a little bit. Oh my God!
Ooh!
Chop, reverse high fence chop, taking all the wind out of Jules Bradley. Come on, Jules. The fans need you. Looking over. Goes back to the arm drag. Took the third one tonight. Looking good, looking good.
He's really working on this arm. You would think El Nino would find a way to slither his way out of here, but Jules has got a good grasp on him.
Of course, El Nino here tonight on Glorified, going solo. He is a part of DWI, Dylan Willis Incorporated.
Yeah.
You know, they've been wreaking havoc and running amok in DCCW for what, 2 years now? So
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, none of his posse's out here with him, so maybe he's a little nervous. Maybe he's not, the same without those guys being there. So we'll see if he can take this one home or not.
of course, we have a little bit of, I wouldn't call it an interference, but we do have a visitor on the outside. He goes by the name of 6. And of course, him and El Nino have some back and forth going on, so we're going to see if he plays a factor here tonight. Big rip out of the corner. Jules Bradley sends El Nino all the way across the ring. He doesn't know what to hit him. Corner splash.
He needs-
the shining one.
He needs to slow it down just a little bit because he's kind of, losing his footing. And, one slip up like that, El Nino will capitalize on it.
That's almost like his style. It seems like the more that he loses his footing, the more he's like unpredictable almost too.
Well, hopefully he can predict what's next from El Nino. Oh, like that.
And he couldn't, I guess.
Maybe he might was using sticks as maybe a distraction, using the outside to his advantage. Take advantage of Jules Bradley here, big boot to the back. I don't know. Of course, El Nino, no stranger to those right hands.
He's so calculated whenever he does his moves. He doesn't do as many, but he makes them count.
Absolutely. Everything in professional wrestling counts. Everything that you do, every move that you make, every step that you take, it better be calculated. It better be on the money.
Speaking of on the money,
That elbow was something serious, something fierce. I feel like now El Nino's in his element. He's slowed the pace down, and he's really going to show why he's one of the most dominant here at Glorify.
Of course, referee Shayna normally is in perfect position on every play, but that one she was a little bit out of position. Maybe El Nino could have kept the 3 count earlier. 1, 2. Left shoulder was able to get off the mat. Jules Bradley looking good.
Well, he's got a little bit more fight in him. I give him his endurance and his durability, but he's got to find an opening so he can get back in the game.
Of course, El Nino using that weight, his legs draped across the back and the neck area of the shining one, Jules Bradley there. Using that body, that middle rope to the head.
ooh,
Axe handle smash, very good. Perfectly placed.
El Nino here toying with him at the moment. Oh,
oh, there we go.
It's handsome. If I'm correct. Oh my God.
Oh,
Okay, Jules Bradley.
oh.
He hits him with the 904.
All right, here's the moment of truth. The moment of truth.
let's
See
see.
if he's perfected it or not.
the moonshine.
Goes up to the top.
Oh, nice.
Nobody home. He tweaks his knees.
Oh,
That was a beautiful, beautiful counter. But is this not going to be enough?
oh, and he's not done just yet.
Bradley, get those knees up. Don't give up now.
Oh no.
Up and over. Jules Bradley taking it down.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Let's go. Big boot.
Eat defeat by Jules Bradley.
He tried to take his teeth out with that one. What?
He's going one more time.
let's
Maybe not the
see.
best bet because,
If he would've hit that
it's a little
first one.
choreographed. I think, what is this?
Oh,
Is that JJ Dillinger?
hey.
Low blow to Mr. Jules Bradley, the referee. We're gonna call this one. Referee's calling that one.
Oh!
Somebody needs to get out here. Referee, get security out here.
Ah,
There's Chris
somebody's
Kane.
out-
We're
there
coming
we
to
go,
the
Chris
rescue.
Kane's
Oh,
coming
there's
out.
Foxman
Here's
X.
Foxman.
Foxman X comes to
Sorry.
the rescue. Chris Kane on the way. For everybody here at DCCW Glorified.
Wow, that was something. She was so close.
Oh my goodness. We'll see you next week. You wait till later.
And the winner of the match due to DQ, Jules Bradley.
You all right? You all right? You still won. You still won. That's right. We'll see you next week here at DCCW. Tired of crap.
Yeah, we'll get him later, baby.
That's right. That's right.
There's more where that came from. Get the hell out of my face.
It's
coming soon.
That's the way it was. Happened so naturally.
Well, Jules tried to move on, but it doesn't seem like JJ was done with Jules helping him win the match by DQ, but giving him a beat down in the process. But hey, Chris and Jules seem to have a nice little partnership going on, so he came down to save his buddy, man. What you thinking about this, Prince?
I mean, it seems like he can't get rid of JJ Dillinger. When he thinks it's over with, he pulls him right back in. And who knows, maybe they'll, join forces and try to take him on once again to kind of end this. Because, I mean, I'm sure they're getting tired of it. They want to move on and start new paths in their careers as professional wrestlers. So they kind of want to leave JJ in the back burner. But we'll see what happens next.
This is true, man. JJ sticking around longer than COVID. It's absolutely crazy out here, but we need to go on to that main event, man. What's happening with this main event? Tell me a
So
little
the
bit
main
about
event is Alex Ventura taking on Jamie Stanley. These two men both trying to make a big impression to get into this, title picture. One may be going for the heavyweight, the other may be going for anything else that they can get their hands on. So let's go down to the ring and see what happens.
That dude taking on Mr. Ventura here tonight in what should be a very exciting and physical, hard-hitting match. DCCW fans, my name is Raheem Jones, and this is DCCW Glorified. Big match of Ventura's career, gonna end out 2023 strong. We're going to see how he fares well against America's jawline, Jamie Stanley. This guy looks great. Every time he shows up here in DCCW, he just keeps looking better and better and better. He stays in the gym, he stays in the tanning bed, and he's a consummate professional, both in and out of the ring. And he's just all around a great guy. So let's see if, being a great guy is going to help him get a W here, though, tonight. Going for a lockup attempt. They're going to kind of take a second to walk right past each other. They're going to try to see if they can get in each other's heads first. See what kind of games they want to play. Ventura in the black pants. Stanley in the red trunks. Ducks underneath. Side headlock. Trying to get the upper hand early. But, oh my goodness, look at Jamie Stanley showing a little bit of playful side here, letting Ventura know that he's not one to play with. He is going to be here to take things seriously. He is here to score some victories. He is here to make some money, and he is here to be DCCW's next champion. Side headlock. Whip against ropes, comes back in the middle, big shoulder block, right in the middle of the ring. Up and over, leapfrog attempt, meets him with a reverse knife edge chop and a atomic drop, excuse me. Big boot coming off the ropes. He tried to kick a hole straight through him. That was very, very nice. Running European uppercut in the corner. They're going to roll through. Side kick straight to the face. Smooth like butter. Jamie, 1, 2. Jamie Stanley, pin attempt. Still here in the early minutes of this matchup. I think it's going to take a little bit more to wear him down, and over the course of this match, he might be able to find an opening to see what he can do with a pin attempt, but you never know what's going to happen in professional wrestling. It's really any man's game. Whoa, hello. Jamie Stanley looking to the crowd for approval, but he might have waited a little too long. The turnbuckle smash got reversed, and now Ventura eats one. In the corner, scoop and a slam. Pin attempt. 2 count. The referee was in perfect position for those shoulders to be off the mat. We have over 500 people here in attendance tonight. We have 1,500 people watching live at home. This is very, very exciting. Of course, you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Roll Up Attempt 1, and all of your favorite social media pages. Look us up, DCCW. Look up all of your favorite superstars as well. Another roll-up attempt. It's going to go through. Jumping side kick. Straight to the cheekbone. 1, 2. 2 count. Now he's just going to begin to wail on him. Now we do have a little bit of a size difference. We do have a little bit of an experience factor here on the side of Jamie Stanley, but you know, I'm liking Ventura so far. You know, he's a little bit unorthodox, but he's been trying his best to stay here in this match and, you know, show to everybody at home why he does belong in this ring. Of course, he was trained by legendary A.R. Fox. Irish whip, reverse, in the corner. Oh! Forward roll. Hello! Goodbye! He hits him with the cutter out of nowhere. Where's the referee? Pardon me. This has been very, very exciting. As you can hear the crowd buzzing in the DCCW arena right now. So far, even though I did not think it would be, this has been a perfectly even matchup so far. Ventura beating up the back of Jamie Stanley. Jamie Stanley, of course, we know he's always in great shape. But so far, you know, he has been taking his fair share of shots here. He's going to try to use that ring to his advantage, using that middle rope, having that leg draped over the back of the neck, try to cut off some of that circulation to the windpipe area. The fans love this. I love this. Uh-oh. He went for a kick, but Stanley evaded the kick, but he still got met with the back elbow. Pushes him away, goes into the corner. European uppercut. Ventura's looking amazing right now against Jamie Stanley. Who would have thought?
I'm here, I'm just eating. Just thought I'd let you guys know that. DCCW provides us with some of the best catering in the South. I don't care who you are, loaded bacon fries, try them. Now back to you, Raheem.
1, 2, a pinning attempt. And yes, he is right. DCCW, if you haven't been here to experience a live event with us, you need to. 2024, we have 10 shows lined up for you. So make sure that you stay tuned with us. We have tickets available online for purchase. Call us, text us, let us know. We got you covered. Everybody else, you can check us out every single week, as usual, on Glorified. Jamie Stanley, he's trying his best to stay one step ahead, but right now, like I said earlier, it's looking pretty evenly matched up, and I don't know, I think this could go either way. He's got him wrapped up on his back there, maybe like some octopus sort of maneuver here. Trying to slow down and that breathing of Jamie Stanley, trying to get the wind out of him. Try to use his weight on his back to stay on him. And here we go. Jamie was able to dump Ventura up over the top, get him off of his back for a moment of breath. Setting up for up and over. What an explosion with that suplex. He popped the hips, tossed him all the way in the air, lands him right in the middle of the ring. And now both men are down. Who's going to be the first one to their feet? Referee making a solid count. Now they're just starting to throw hands. Let's see who can get the upper advantage in this exchange. Overhands, reverses, overhands, reverses. Big clothesline, middle of the ring, 2 times. Big jumping clothesline, middle of the ring, Jamie Stanley. Powerhouse, powerhouse, powerhouse. I love it. Sent Ventura reeling. He's just not going to stay down, though, so I got to give him all the credit in the world. The average man wouldn't be able to withstand all that. Big spine buster, lifts him in the waistlock position and drives him straight to the mat. Very nice, very nice. He took a lot out of him with that, but it was only enough for a 2 count. Of course, we are here on DCCW Glorified each and every week, ending 2023 strong on a high note here at Beatdowns and Blessings. Escapes through around the back. Big knee to the lips. Is he gonna go for the pin? 1, 2. Maybe Ventura stunned himself. He should have immediately dropped down on Jamie Stanley for that pin. He probably could have had him, but he just waited like he was in awe of himself. Nope. He's taking too much time. You think he's watched wrestling before. Roll up attempt. 1, 2. Legs on the ropes. The referee was able to catch it. That could have been a 3 count. Somebody would have went home very, very upset. But the referee's going to try to straighten this out for the fans and for the spirit of good, positive competition. And that's just a high knee. Oh, my goodness. Flat to the face. Good night, Irene. 1, 2. And there you have it. There it is. The winner, Jamie Stanley. An amazing victory. This match could have went either way, but it looks like the right man won. My name is Raheem Jones, and this has been Glorified.
that dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so privileged to be here with Jamie Stanley on Glorified. Jamie Stanley, you've been here with us for quite some few months now. Tell us a little bit about your experience so far and what you want to have in 2024.
Well, my experience so far has been my experience with every wrestling promotion that I've been with. I show up, I bash nerds, and I do it to absolute perfection and excellence because that's what Jamie Stanley does. But the great people of DCCW, the great fans out there, they really helped me fight through a formidable opponent tonight, Mr. Alex Ventura. He gave it his all. He fought hard. He was a good opponent. He's a good guy. But I'm that dude. And he saw that tonight. When America's Jawline, patent pending, put the whooping to him. 1, 2, 3. I'm on a winning streak now. All I do is win. What's next? Only time will tell.
2024, DCCW, The Office, you heard them. We're knocking them down. We're cleaning them up. We got the W's. This man, America's Jawline, will be, patent pending, will be the next DCCW champion.
Ain't nobody even here to hold the mic? Is that how we're doing business now? Look, I don't even care. Look, 2023 was supposed to be the comeback year for the infamous Alex Ventura. I've lost every match this year. I can't come out with a win. Something's gotta change. That's all right, because that's why we're here. We do this to grow. We do this to get better. And in 2024, I promise everyone in DCCW, you're gonna find out exactly why I'm infamous.
Well, a big win for Jamie Stanley. I think for a while, he kind of was, trying to get his footing, wasn't getting the best of out of his opponents his last couple matches, but this one we got to really see a clinic put on by him and really got to see what he was, all about. But Alex had a great showing. Came up short, but he still puts in his best effort every time. I'm always impressed with Alex Ventura. This time was in the best for him.
This is true. Always love the energy and the moves of Alex Ventura. Just wasn't quite there yet, but hey, he keep getting those big matches with those big opponents. He's going to get there, and he's going to get there soon. He's somebody that the future of that you need to keep their eye on. And you know who else future that you need to keep their eye on, man?
Should I even ask?
I mean, you could. I mean, it's just common courtesy. Them. Your future's looking bright. Just like these belts on our shoulders. And you know what? Keep your head up. I know it's been a long road, and you're wondering when. But it's going to happen for you. It's going to happen for you soon. Maybe even in this new year. That future's bright, and we love your bright, smiling faces. We'll see you next time.